every trend that seems to go around, it seems like it always wraps back to the military. The freak out on the mask is one of those things, and that's what you just saw right here. There is a lot more to this TikTok that has been shared by the user Turkish Delight 97, which has brought us to the light of this Marine Corps veteran, which has probably the worst voice, but it looks like this is a Marine Corps veteran staff sergeant that has somehow turned Karen that you can see right here.
Take off the mask and wake the up. You pathetic people. You pathetic people. We call you Americans? Where's your balls? I didn't hit you. You're gonna arrest me? Oh, really? Where is the law? Where's the law for this?
With a face like that, they're doing you a favor.
Oh, you guys are all sheeple. You're all sheeple. Go ahead, get your Jabberwocky. Keep on going.
No better way to exercise your voice and opinion other than the fact that you're trying to fly from Baltimore, Washington International to Indianapolis, which is a pretty far drive in this TikTok, and try and say, I'm not wearing a mask. Well, guess what? You are just about to buy yourself either another plane ticket or a car ride home. I don't think you have much leverage in this point here, Karen. I know it sucks to interject here, but I hope you're enjoying the video, and if you are, please like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff to come back for some more great content as we are on the road to 150,000 subscribers for our next milestone. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, really, right. Everybody died of COVID because every holiday COVID. I don't disrespect you. I disrespect the.
So she tries to take the stance of how many deaths have occurred due to this and saying how it's been related to other stuff, and that idea that people just linked everything to this, which is a debate, but not a debate to have at the airport. And as you see in the TikTok, and you're going to see in future TikToks, the community, or the audience, I should say, does berate her or make fun of her during this entire meltdown as well. And they said they're doing you a favor by making you wear this mask.
She's not going to the plane, so don't worry about it.
Fucking mask. You look a fucking fool. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you too. Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck up, people?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm sure you will. That's all you got.
Listen here, Karen. This guy's got a long hair ponytail. Probably there is a mixture of wanting to play D&D after this or go make a new sick beat to put on SoundCloud. Not really sure, but I doubt he came to work trying to be berated and belittled by someone like you about wearing something he's required to enforce every person to wear as part of his job. And that's it. The guy's just trying to go home.
Stop doing the lizard people's bidding.
I did not. Oh my god, you're fucking cool. You have no balls. You have like 0 balls.
Bollocks.
I've hit you with my face.
You hit me right in the face with your face mask.
Seriously, like you wearing a face mask on your face.
Yeah.
Like,
But then you hit me with
How old
yours.
are you? How old are you?
You already saw my driver's license. You should have answered that. You didn't memorize it?
Not yet, but
old
I
are you?
will. But I will.
55, 60.
I'm 54.
54.
Like
I was
I'll
close.
memorize.
You can tell that this guy that works for Southwest is just pissed off at this point, and he's like, you're going to play with me? Let's play ball. We're going to joke about your age, because I know Karens probably don't want to be called older than they actually are, and he knows that she's probably a little toasty. Let's just assume that here. But you can tell he's just playing into this because he's like, I'm just buying in time until security somehow arrives and saves the day from me dealing with these crappy customers. If anyone's ever worked service industry, you understand how bad customers can be at certain times.
All right, this guy has intention for me. I totally get it. You guys are all good to look at me and call me out, but I'll play that role. I'm a Marine Corps veteran. Guys. I spent 10 years in the Marine Corps, and you guys are out there all masked up and walking out like a fucking herd of idiots. Pick the fuck up! know. She probably, they all agree. Probably thinking I'm fucking an idiot. I'm a idiot. What the I have a right to say what I have a right. All right. What's the Constitution say? What does your Constitution say? What does your Constitution say? You're going to get a mask up and hurt out? What's your Constitution say to you? I don't have a weapon. I have a voice. I have a voice. And you guys going to be about bunch of fucking fools? And just get on your flight?
It's gonna be okay. Okay.
You're just gonna get on your flight and just go where you need to go, and I'm gonna be by myself.
Drops the Marine Corps veteran status because, God forbid, there is no other card you could pull at that point to earn any respect whenever you are in an airport. Is don't mention the W word, the B word. Very basic understandings of you should never mention these things. They're just gonna get on their flight. You're just gonna get on your flight. Yeah, Karen, they're gonna get on their flight because they're trying to get somewhere. I respect your decision, Karen, to not want to wear a mask because that's your right. And there isn't really a law, but there are companies like airlines that do have regulations where they can say, we can deny you service. And just like you have a right to deny buying into the rules, you could drive, you could do a train, whatever. If there's a company that's willing to accompany you and allow you to do what you want within your God-given right, there is a point of convenience and where there's like, I'm willing to wear a mask whenever I need to in order to get to where I need to go. If that's public transport, whatever else, I'm going to do what I have to get through my day.
I'm like a Marine Corps veteran.
Thank you for
Who
serving.
the f*** are you?
Thank you for serving.
Who are you guys?
Hey, thank you for serving.
They're going to arrest me for not wearing a mask.
Hey, look at me.
For not wearing a mask. They're going to arrest me.
Hey,
Where are you guys?
hey, hold on.
Where are you guys?
Just breathe, okay? Count to 10, please.
Thank you so much for your service, man.
Thank you for serving. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe, okay? It's gonna be okay. Hey, look at me. Just count to 10 with me, okay?
No, I'm not.
It's gonna be okay. Look, it's just only getting worse. I know you don't like what they're doing here, but it's gonna be okay, all right? But thank you for serving for us. Thank you for fighting for our freedom. So please don't let them do this to you, okay? Don't let all that valor.
It's time to wake
Go to
up.
waste.
It's time to wake up, people. Wake the f*** up.
Hey,
This is bullshit. The whole COVID thing is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Wake the f*** up. I'm a nurse. I worked in science. I know. It's all bullshit. Take the f*** mask off.
Hey.
Your faces. Bullshit.
it's okay. Really.
It's
I
all
know.
bullshit. All bullshit.
It's not worth being arrested for.
I don't care. Maybe it is.
Not
Maybe
for
it is.
you. Not for you.
Maybe it is.
Not for you, okay? Just
Maybe
breathe.
it is.
No, it's not. It's not worth
Take your
being-
mask off.
No, because I don't want to get in trouble. It's okay. Really, I know I get it. But it's okay. It's not worth being arrested for. Just go home. Rebook the flight.
Go home.
Fly with a different...
Go home.
Just don't...
Go home.
Just settle. It's fine. Just take a breather.
What's up, ma'am?
I'm just sick of this bullshit. I'm just sick of
I
this
am-
whole tyranny bullshit.
I am too.
Then take your mask off.
No, I still have rules I have to go by. But can I see your ID?
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I gotta find it.
Thank you for serving. Just please stay calm,
I
okay?
spent 10 years in the Marine Corps. Like, why you guys?
I know, and thank you for fighting for our freedom. But it's okay. I understand it's frustrating, but
You guys are like coming down hard on me? Like, why? Like,
No.
why?
We're not going to be hard on you. What rank were you?
I was a staff sergeant.
have a good day, both of you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Thank you
Officer
for
Bird.
stopping. Thank you for
Just
stopping.
take it easy, okay? Just take care of yourself. Take care of
bless.
yourself.
God bless you.
Just
God
stay
bless
calm.
you.
It's not worth it, okay?
I'm like trying to wake people up.
It's not worth it.
I do have to commend the filmer here a little bit and say, at least he tried to talk her off the ledge a little bit and say, breathe, relax. this is not worth going to jail. Now, I will say on top of that, her being a nurse is kind of shocking. I wonder what kind of nurse she is. I mean, you could talk to nurses all around the country right now that are being ran to the ground in regards, well, I should say in the past year, not specifically right now, but in the past year have had to deal with this. Like, it's definitely not a fake thing for those guys, but I wonder what type of nursing she's into, because this is obviously probably not what she deals with on a regular basis. Now, on top of that, the Turkish Delight 97 user actually takes to TikTok to explain the situation even more, his thought process and his kind of after action report of what he got out of the situation.
Hi everybody, thanks for the views on my recent video about the airport incident that I ran into. I didn't really know if she was an actual veteran. I know some of you guys had questions regarding that. I just wanted to help her out in case she was having issues with PTSD. So I tried to give her space, try to just comfort her, listen to her instead of, you know, peer pressure her, like screaming, saying ba 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 and mocking her. So I wanted to make the environment a safer place for the workers, her, and the passengers that were trying to board the plane safely. I didn't want to escalate it any further. Even if I didn't agree with some of the things she said about the mask mandate, I tried to reason with her by saying, you know, it's okay, it's all right. Try to count to 10 with me, please. Thank you guys so much for hitting up the video and sharing it, and have a great day.
The main TikTok that was posted that has 1.3 million views right now has a user by the name of Mecca_JCDs that says, you know how I know she isn't a U.S. Marine? She should have no problem wearing a mask because she should be comfortable with wearing a gas mask. I have a gas mask that I'm issued right here on the ground next to me, and I'll tell you right now, the mask difference between what I wear for my job and what I wear for this specific situation, being on a plane, are vastly different. That is way more uncomfortable and is for a training purpose, for CBRNE attacks, things like that, that would be a warranted cause of wearing that, where it's a totally different reason and you can't like just wear one versus the other and have the same protection. So I think that's kind of like a naive way to look at this, but I understand how they would have those equate to each other. And I have to give an honorable mention to this comment specifically. Random email says, a nurse, an ex-Marine, this is the airport, not LinkedIn. Karen, it's okay. Hopefully you made it home. Hopefully you made it there safe and you have sobered up since then. But what are some moments where you've seen some veterans or military people use their service as like a token of like, thank you for my service, please? And what happened afterwards? Did they get respect? Do you feel like people handled it like this guy did here in this situation? I'd like to know that down in the comments below. As always, if you support what we do on this channel, you can always support over at patreon.com for some special perks and benefits. On top of that, the YouTube join button below this video as well for special perks and benefits here on YouTube as well. But as always, if you guys have questions about this or anything else, you can always hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.